Profanity. Hi. Hello. Hi, you two. What are you doing in the chat? How's everyone doing? Oh my gosh. Hey, we're back playing Ace Attorney once again. And look at this. Here's my new thingy. My new save file. Look at that. It's perfect. It's exactly the same. Jump scare? What jump scare? Von Karma's nowhere near here. Alright, so where did I leave off last time? Because it wasn't Von Karma. Oh, okay, alright, so this is right as what a goofy thumbnail. Look. The chat in the Discord wanted me to have that thumbnail, alright? Leave it to Edgeworth. So last time we were here, no, I'm sure Edgeworth thought about this long and hard. This isn't my place to interfere. Nick, are you sure? There's nothing we can do about it. This is his problem now. So yeah, last time Edgeworth admitted to being, you know, the baddie, but we don't think he is, and we had some issues with the save file because I soft locked myself. But this time, we're gonna fix it. So I sound different, do I? I might be a little bit sick, but I don't think I am. For 15 years, I had a reoccurring dream, a nightmare. Should I skip this since I've already read it? It's only a nightmare. That's what I told myself. But now I know it wasn't a dream. What a truly tragic moment that was. Yeah, my favorite part... You know what? I am going to skip some of this. My favorite part of that stream was when Goldie, you're trying to leave, and then New BB's like, Goldie, get back here. Okay, let's get caught back up to where we were at, because we're a little bit farther behind than we should be. Your voice is also kind of deep fried for me. Is it? I don't have any filters or nothing on. Testing. Nah, I don't know. Yeah, it sounds fairly crunchy. Oh my gosh. All right, well, give me a second. Oh, I mean, I'll look at some settings, but I don't think I. Maybe your mic is dying? It better not be. Okay. How's this sound? You might just have to deal with it. I don't think I can do anything about it. TBH. Let us begin by hearing his testimony. Then, though pointless, let defense do their cross-examining. The statute of limitations on DL6 incident runs out today. It sounds the same? Yeah, I'm sorry. I wish there was something I could do. I don't think there is. Though it's unconventional for me, I'd like to run this one by the book. I see. Does the defense have any objections? No, Your Honor. Von Karma, you knew this was going to happen from the very beginning, didn't you? Very well. Will Miles Edgeworth take the stand? Okay. Will the witness state his name and profession? Miles Edgeworth. I'm a prosecuting attorney. Mr. Edgeworth, 15 years ago you mistakenly killed your father, Gregory Edgeworth. Is this correct? What part did we leave off on? It was somewhere around here. It was somewhere in the middle of interrogating Edgeworth, I believe. It is correct. Then testify about this matter to the court. When Edgeworth was telling me about his dream yesterday, I noticed something. One detail didn't quite fit. That will be the key, but only if I can get it to work. Please, please. Okay, so I'm pressing everything. I think he already did. That day, I had gone to the courtroom to observe one of my father's trials. As we went to leave, an earthquake struck, trapping us in the elevator. My father and Mr. Yogi lost their composure, and began to argue. Just then, something heavy fell at my feet. I picked it up and threw it at Mr. Yogi. I wanted them to stop fighting. A moment later, there was a single gunshot and a scream. It was a terrible scream. I remember it to this day. That's all. Meowworth! You changed your profile picture to match the Discord one.
And until now, you thought this memory was a dream?
We were stuck in that elevator for 5 hours. The oxygen in the elevator ran out, and I lost my memory of the events. Meowworth, do you think I sound different?
Bah, the same claim Mr. Yogi has made. Very well. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please.
Yes, Your Honor. DL6 incident. Yes? What? Do you hear the boiling oil? I sound different? How could... Oh my gosh. I'm going to hear this back and I'm going to be mad that I sound different. Maybe I'm sick or something. That's the only thing I could think of. I don't think my mic's any different. But I don't think... Alright. Let's press on that. What was the trial your father was involved in on that day? It doesn't matter? I hope it doesn't. I don't remember things very clearly. Only 2 things. I know my father lost, and Mr. Von Karma was the prosecuting attorney.
Mr. Von Karma, you were handling that case? It was 15 years ago. I don't remember the details.
That was when Edgeworth pointed out the problem in Von Karma's evidence. As we went to leave, an earthquake struck, trapping us in the elevator. I don't know if I got this far last time. I can't remember if I did. So there were 3 people, including yourself, trapped in the elevator. I think it got worse. First the buffering, now the deep fry? No! Did it get worse? Really? I'm about to unplug everything and plug it all back in. Did it get worse, chat? You know what? I'm gonna unplug everything and plug it all back in anyway. See what happens. Hello, hello, hello? Did that work? Can you hear me now? Does it sound the same? Does it sound better? What do you think? The buffering started in Omori and now we have to get the deep fried? No! But the deep fried... Oh. Yes, myself, my father, and Yanni Yogi. We were fine at first, but then as time passed, no one came to help. It's still crunchy? Oh my god. Let's see. Noise gate? Let's actually get rid of that. You think it's a little better? That's good. Okay. Alright, I'll just leave it as it is right now. For the time being, then. My father and Mr. Yogi lost their composure and began to argue. What did you do then? I was a 9-year-old boy at the time. What could I do? I was scared, trembling in the corner. I somehow couldn't spell crunchy. But then... Just then, something heavy fell at my feet. What was it? A pistol. I assume it was the bailiff, Yanni Yogi's. The safety must have come off when it fell from his holster.
And you picked it up. What happened next?
I picked it up and threw it at Mr. Yogi. I wanted them to stop fighting. Did you know it was a pistol when you threw it? Well, of course he did. I think I knew. I knew it was dangerous. But the air was getting so thick, I panicked.
So you're saying that you threw the pistol at Mr. Yogi?
I was in a daze. I think I did get this far last time. A moment later, there was a single gunshot and a scream. The gun fired once? Yes. I think after I threw it, I lost consciousness. Since then, they've echoed in my head every day. That gunshot and that horrible scream. The scream. By the way, Nuvivi, aren't you meant to be at a Swiftie concert right now or something? Your mic is loud? You got to the part where it asks you about the second bullet? Is my mic really loud? Oh. Oh, crap, it is hitting. Hang on. How's that? Nope. How's that? There we go. No, shut up. Well... Sacrifices must be made? What do you mean? It was a terrible scream. I remember it to this day. To this day? Yes, I can practically hear it now. I doubt I will ever forget that scream as long as I live. There it is. One part of the testimony clearly contradicts the evidence, but I don't know what it means. I better find out quick. Oh, maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't get this far. I don't know. Okay, so a part somewhere in his testimony there is contradicting evidence. Let's see what we got here. Guys, I want the Resident Evil remake trilogy, but I'm poor. Photograph of scene of the murder. File on the DL6 incident. Elevator depleted at the time of incident. No clues found on the scene. Trapped in Turner's Miles Jedgeworth. A look. One bullet found in heart. Murder weapon was fired twice. Was it that? Was it? Oh, that was it, wasn't it? Murder weapon was found twice. Was shot twice. Picked it up, threw it at Mr. Yogi. I wanted them to stop fighting. A moment later, there was a single gunshot and a scream. Yeah. Was it this? Oh! Are you sure that you only heard one gunshot? Yes, I'm sure of that. I heard the shot and the scream. Then everything faded. I was unconscious until the rescuers came.
I see.
No, Your Honor. Unfortunately, you don't. Look at this file one more time. This plainly contradicts the witness's testimony.
You do enjoy dragging out that file, don't you? I don't accept this evidence unless you can tell us what page it's on. Which page contradicts Miles Edgeworth's testimony?
I believe it's victim data, but I'll have a look. You're leaving in a bit? Ah. Are you gonna have a fun time? One bullet found in heart. Okay, so it is victim data. Your shoulder hurts? Oh no! Look at the victim data in this file. It says quite plainly, the murder weapon was fired twice. You hate her? But surely you're going with family or something. So the families will be fun to be around, right? Miles Edgeworth only heard one gunshot, yet the murder weapon was fired twice. Hopefully we finish this case before you have to go. The first shot was the accidental firing when the pistol was thrown. We be objecting to your confession, Edgeworthless? What? So who fired the remaining shot?
Was there perhaps another shooter who fired the second shot? Your Honor, as I'm sure you're aware, this incident occurred 15 years ago. The evidence is dated. The pistol did fire twice. However, we do not know when the second shot was fired.
Damn, Nuvi Villette.
It might have been fired the day before the incident. There is no proof that the second shot had anything to do with this incident.
What?
I see. You do have a point, Mr. Wright. Wait, the murder weapon was fired twice, as we have heard. One of those shots was fired by the defendant, a boy at the time. Do you have any proof that the other shot fired had something to do with the case?
Yes. This is where I pick the bullet hole in the window, right? Your Honor, I think I'll be able to show you proof.
What? Impossible. Now, Mr. Von Karma. Save your surprises for after you've seen the evidence. Very well, Mr. Wright. Show us your proof. Do you have any evidence that the second firing of the pistol is related to this incident?
Yeah, it's, This? Look at this photograph! Yeah, okay. Perfect, perfect. This is a photograph of the scene of the crime 15 years ago. I can see that the victim lying there is Gregory Edgeworth. This proves the murder weapon was fired twice at the time of the incident. This photo proves it.
So let me get this straight. This photo proves 2 shots were fired? Where?
Your Honor, please get a clue. Show the judge the contradiction in the photo. Okay. Yeah, this. So this is because I think after the photo was about where I don't try to get soft locked again. Don't worry, I have full health. There's no way I do, right? I'm saving. As should be obvious, the contradiction is here.
I see. A bullet hole in the door.
Yeah, if we do, we'll crash out. No, we'll be fine. Don't worry. Your Honor, Gregory Edgeworth was killed by a gunshot from the pistol, yet there is also a bullet hole in the elevator door. We also know that the murder weapon was fired twice. Thus, someone other than Edgeworth fired that second shot. Trauma? What trauma?
Order! Order! Mr. Wright, what are you driving at?
It's simple, Your Honor. At the time of the incident, 2 shots were fired. One went into Gregory Edgeworth's heart. The other hit the elevator door. Remember that the defendant lost consciousness after the shot he fired rang out. In conclusion... Oh, from getting soft locked? We must agree that the second shot was fired by someone else.
Mr. Wright, but who could that someone else be?
The murderer, of course. Jeez, his low voice.
I knew I should have stepped in before your wild fantasies got out of hand. Mr. Wright, look once more at the DL6 incident case file. Look closely. Try the case summary page.
The case summary? That's on page 1.
Look what is written there. Not a single clue was found on the scene.
The investigation's localizations, new names are very bad. Like a character, Sebastian? What the heck?
If the pistol had indeed fired 2 times, then the other bullet would have been discovered on the scene. He does have a point. A second bullet has never been found. Why? Because the second bullet does not exist.
Bro says order like he's Nuvivilet from the hit game Genshin Impact.
The bullet that claimed Gregory Edgeworth's life was the one fired by his own son. That is the truth of this matter, the whole truth. It was undoubtedly something else that made the bullet hole in the door. Order! I will have order! Mr. Wright has proven one thing to us quite clearly, that the murder weapon was fired twice at the time of the incident. However, as Mr. Von Karma says, the second bullet fired was not found. It is highly unlikely that the police merely overlooked the second bullet. So all we have is the single bullet fired. I'm afraid I have to discount the defense's claims.
What?
I praise the judge for his wisdom in this matter.
Yeah, how did this happen? I don't believe that the second bullet didn't exist. Was I wrong? Have I been wrong about this the whole incident? What are you doing, Nick? Why aren't you raising an objection? Wait, I'm good, right? I'm sorry, Maya. What? It looks like I was wrong. You hate this game? Nick, if the second bullet wasn't there, then all my conjectures are for nothing. No, but you said you'd do it, Nick. You said you'd get Edgeworth declared innocent. I'm sorry. When I saw the photograph, I thought 2 shots had been fired. You know things I don't know? I know you know. I was so certain of it. I thought I'd won. I thought there was another person, someone else who fired the killing shot. But now, I was wrong to think it could be that simple. This case has stood unsolved for 15 years. Nick?
Well, it seems that we have finally cleared up this incident. Only 1 bullet was found at the scene of the crime. That shot was fired by Miles Edgeworth. Precisely. I would like to ask one thing of Miles Edgeworth before passing my verdict. Have you been paying attention to the trial so far?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you have any objections?
No, I do not.
So you killed your father, though that was not your intention.
Oh my gosh. Yes, I did. Oh no. He's accepted the guilt.
Very well. The statute of limitations on the murder of Gregory Edgeworth runs out today. Therefore, I must pronounce a verdict on the defendant today, right here.
Oh god.
Right now. Indeed. Does anyone have any objections?
Yeah, I remember this is where I asked the chat if you had any objections. Oh my gosh, chat, relax. I've been here before. It's just like my first day in court. There were so many things I should be saying, but my mind's gone blank. I can't find the words.
Mr. Wright!
I have an objection. Ellie! Your Honor, I object. So this is about the area where we were last time.
Mr. Wright, on what grounds do you object?
Oof. Nick? I don't know. His case is perfect. Oh no. It must exist. The second bullet. Sorry you're late. Nah, you're good. Don't get softlock, please. I have full health. I can't get softlock, right? Right? What? What did you just say? Nothing. The second bullet must exist. But where? Someone took it. What is happening? This is about where we left off last time. Edgeworth's about to be in trouble unless we can stop him from being in trouble.
It seems waiting is not going to produce any answers from Mr. Wright.
Wait, Your Honor. That second bullet, it existed.
What? But we've just heard proof that it does not exist.
I realize that, Your Honor. I'm really grasping here. It's just someone took it from the scene of the crime. That's what happened. By the way, Ellie, do you think I sound different? Let me know.
But who?
The murderer.
The murderer? Then tell us just who is this murderer.
I'm still thinking about that one.
So the criminal took the second bullet, but why?
Huh?
First of all, how would they have found it? It's not easy to find a stray bullet, Mr. Wright. Was there some pressing need for the murderer to search for that bullet?
Okay. The murderer had to find it. The murderer didn't need it. This is where I softlocked myself last game. the Genshin in the chat. This is where I softlocked myself last game. But when I clicked on both answers, they were both wrong. Profanity is coming back to me. Somehow. Had to. The murderer had to find it? Sure, I'll give it a go. Of course there was a need. That's why they took it.
Bah, what possible reason could they have had?
Well, the reason the murderer took the bullet away from the scene with them is the bullet would be proof the murderer was cautious. No, this was the soft lock, I'm pretty sure. And you do sound different? What? Oh, come on. Oh my god, I'm gonna watch this back and I'm gonna hate it. Okay, the bullet would be proof. The murderer was cautious. The second one, you think so? Well, the murderer was a very cautious sort, you see? That's why the murderer had to search for that bullet.
If that was the case, then they should have taken the bullet from inside Gregory as well.
Huh?
Why would they only take one of the two shots fired?
Oh, right.
Mr. Wright, have you really thought this through? I'm going to have to penalize you.
Okay, well, I just lost health. This isn't going so well.
Was there some pressing need for the murderer to search for that bullet?
So then it has to be the other option, right? Need to tell? Didn't? The murderer didn't need it? What? Wait, what? Wait, how long was that option there? So you have to take a hit? Oh, come on. Why would the murderer have spent the time to look for the stray bullet? I haven't got a clue.
What's wrong, Mr. Wright? The murderer had no reason to take that bullet. You don't want to admit it, but it's true.
Save? Soon? Had to take it. Okay, this is officially as far as I've been. You know what? I'm saving. Had to take it. The murderer? What does that mean? No! Oh God, accidentally hit load. We're okay. I wouldn't have been that bad. Mofs, after finding out they are on save file with 2 bars left. You're thinking too normal. Think crazy. Didn't he confess? Who? Edgeworth? Don't think why the bullet was taken. Think why the bullet had to be taken. What?
Mr. Wright!
Yes, Your Honor. I have no idea what I'm doing. Well, the murderer had no intention of taking the bullet from the scene. Shut up, Mia? Why? But, the murderer had to take the bullet.
Had to? Mr. Wright, what do you mean?
How are you going to save him? Well, for instance... For instance, what? Maybe the bullet, hit the murderer?
The bullet hit the murderer?
Phoenix objects to Edgeworth's confession. So Phoenix he's just, what's the word? Starts with a B. Bluffing. Yeah, he's just bluffing right now, right? Like, he's fully just talking nonsense and hoping he gets something right? Just saying, for instance, I mean, if it hit you, you would have to take it with you, wouldn't you? It's not like you could perform surgery right there, you know? But it is, right? Oh, crap! Did he really get hit? Wait a second. I was just talking off the top of my head, but what if that's really what happened?
Let me get this straight. So at the time of the murderer themselves was shot, and they left with the second bullet still inside them, thus leaving only 1 bullet at the scene of the crime?
Yes, I think that's how it works. Yes. Edgeworth, my love?
But there's a problem with that. The other 2 people rescued from the elevator, Miles Edgeworth and Yan Yogi, were both unharmed.
What? Oh.
So that would mean...
The murderer came from outside, yes. What the heck? The 2 men fight inside the elevator. Trying to stop them, the boy picks up the pistol at his feet and throws it. The pistol discharges and the bullet goes through the elevator door and hits the murderer outside. Oh! The boy loses consciousness. Bluffnick's right. Bluffnick's blind. Then the murderer opens the elevator door and sees the men inside.
Mr. Wright, you are truly the most unpredictable defense attorney I've ever known. I can tell you are grasping, yet I cannot deny the possibility of what you say. What are you saying? Deny it. Deny it. No one involved with the incident was wounded. There was no murder.
No one was wounded at the time of the incident. He's right. I can't think of anyone. Hey, Nick. Huh? I just thought of something really crazy. Crazy? Remember what Mr. Grossberg said yesterday? Goldie, how did you sleep the night after the stream last week?
Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perfect trial record.
Wow.
It must have been quite a shock for Von Karma. He took a vacation for several months after that, you see. Yes, an unusual event for that man. That was the first and the last vacation he's taken in many years of prosecuting.
Is he suggesting... What if Von Karma didn't take that vacation because of shock, but took it because he was injured? Yo! Which would mean... It could only mean one thing. He was the murderer in the DL6 incident. He was the man who shot Gregory Edgeworth. It was Von Karma. 10 a.m. I woke up, I instantly ate a chocolate bar and had a ton of energy. Oh man.
Something wrong, Mr. Wright. You seem dazed.
If Von Karma is the one that killed Miles' dad, that dude deserves to go to jail. No, Your Honor.
Well, you have You have indicated that the possibility that the murder came from outside. Can you give us the name of your suspect?
Uh-oh. Should I come out and say it now? Say it now. Save it for a better time. I don't have any proof that it's him, though. I guess I'll say it. Yes? Say it? Your Honor, there is a suspect. One lone suspect. He looked worried. Von Karma looked worried.
Well, this is certainly interesting news. Very well, Mr. Wright. Who is your suspect?
My hands are shaking.
What?
Nuvuvile! Von Karma? A-Dee, you're getting somewhere?
You mean the Von Karma? The prosecutor? The one standing right over there? Bah. You don't object? I see no need. Why honor this ridiculous outburst with my objection?
Because you took a vacation for several months starting the day after the incident. Yet you pride yourself on a perfect record. Why would you take such a long vacation without any reason?
So you're claiming that I took a vacation to heal my injury from the incident? Fascinating. Prove it. I would have needed surgery, no? Where did I go under the knife at, Mr. Wright?
It's true. When you have a bullet in you and you go to the hospital, they have to call the police.
Bring the doctor that operated on me. Have him testify.
Maybe he took it out himself, though. Nick, let's find out who this doctor is.
It's no use.
Edgeworth? Unless he didn't go to the hospital? Yeah, it's possible. I know Von Karma, perhaps too well. He's perfect. He wouldn't leave clues. You mean like that paper that told what's his face, Yanni Yogi, to kill the other guy? He wouldn't leave that clue, but sure. He probably didn't undergo surgery. That would leave a doctor as a witness. Unless it's still in him? Nobody's that perfect. So what, Nick? Did Von Karma pull the bullet out by himself? That's insane. No, he couldn't have. You can't just pull bullets out by yourself. Wait. What does that mean? That bullet has to be somewhere. But where? Is it in him still?
Tisk, tisk, tisk. Well, Mr. Wright, can you produce evidence to prove that I was shot?
No. What are we gonna do? Get Von Karma to strip here in front of the court? Chat, I'm looking away. Show evidence. It's impossible to prove. Metal detector? That's a genius idea! Oh! No way! Alright, Von Karma. I'll prove it. And I'll even use evidence. I know you like it so much.
What? The evidence
that proves Von Karma was shot is... No way. Is it really? Miss Von... No way! Von Karma is perfect. He wouldn't risk surgery, leaving an evidence trail. So then I ask, where is the bullet now? I think it unlikely that Von Karma performed surgery on himself. Ellie, please join the Discord. Nuvivi. Sorry, no? Don't pressure. Don't pressure people.
You don't mean...
I do. There's a possibility that the bullet is still inside Von Karma. Holy crap.
Is that even possible? For all these years?
Well, there's one way to find out. We could use this metal detector. Well, Von Karma, I'm going to run this over you and see what we find. Let's see if he... Oh, he's worried!
I refuse. You refuse! But refusing this means... You acknowledge that the bullet is still in... Oh, you acknowledge that the bullet is still inside you? Order! Order! Order!
Your Honor, the defense requests that we be allowed to use the metal detector. Metal detector, let's go. Yeah!
Judge, I call for a suspension of the trial. This is an invasion of privacy.
The statute of limitations runs out on this case today! It was you who said we had to end it right here, right now! Karma breakdown?
Enough! I permit the use of the metal detector. Mr. Von Karma, you will submit yourself to testing.
What if I didn't choose the metal detector, though? When Gumshoe was handing out options. Like, could I have completed this case? Nick, what does this mean? I don't know, but we have to give it a shot. Uh-oh, what's gonna happen? Oh! Oh, you gotta go soon? Oh, no. It reacted. Something's inside his right shoulder. The bullet. His name is Karma? Mr. Von Karma? You. It was you.
I was afraid this would happen, and so I remained silent.
He's a murderer! And he's getting karma, yeah!
Indeed, there is a bullet in my shoulder. However, it has nothing to do with this incident.
Oh my gosh. What?
I was shot in the shoulder long before the DL6 incident. I claim that bullet in my shoulder has no relation to DL6.
What? Dude has everything. Dude has always got something up his sleeve. Are you kidding me?
But Mr. Von Karma, can you prove that? Prove? I have no obligation to prove anything. It is Mr. Wright who must prove something here, not I. Mr. Wright! Well, can you prove it? Can you prove that the bullet in Von Karma's shoulder was from DL6? Of course he can't. You don't have any of the DL6 evidence.
That's because you took it out of the records room yesterday.
With no proof, you cannot convict me of any crime. So sorry, Mr. Wright.
No, I'm the one who's sorry, Mr. Von Karma. Final evidence moment? What? You were close, one day away from freedom. But you see, I have proof.
What?
Who would have thought you would dig your own grave trying to convict Edgeworth? I can link that bullet in your shoulder to the DL6 incident. And here's my final proof! Is it this? Taken from Gregory Edgeworth's heart. Still bears clear ballistic markings. No, I don't think it'd be that. Who cares about decisive evidence? That dude is guilty. DL6 bullet. Well, this was one of the bullets. This was the one in his heart. I don't know how it'd be relevant here. If I'm completely honest. Here's what I'm gonna do though. No, I can't save. It is the bullet? You sure? How? Still bears clear ballistic markings. Ballistic markings? I'll give it a go.
That's a bullet? Where did you get that?
This is the bullet used in the DL6 incident. This was taken from the heart of the victim, Mr. Gregory Edgeworth. The bullet is preserved quite nicely with all the ballistic markings intact. Ballistic markings. Where is the security camera? Actually, where's the security camera that caught me getting tased? You may recall the term. It came up in the first trial 2 days ago.
Ballistic markings are the fingerprints of a weapon. All bullets fired from a gun are marked with that weapon's unique pattern. By examining the markings, you can tell which weapon fired the bullet.
Those don't exist in Ace Attorney? Actually.
It's quite accurate.
We have 2 bullets in our possession. One, the bullet removed from Gregory Edgeworth's heart. The other, Mr. Von Karma, is the bullet buried in your shoulder. We could analyze both bullets, then, if the markings matched, we would know that both bullets had been fired from the same gun. The very same pistol. In other words, the murder weapon that killed Gregory Edgeworth. Mr. Von Karma, you will let us remove the bullet from your shoulder. Then we'll compare the ballistic markings to those on this bullet. And solve this case once and for all. Well, Mr. Von Karma?
Ah!
Oh god! The power went out because of the earthquake, so I don't think the cameras were working. True. That is true. That scream. I heard that scream before. Wait, I know! What if it just didn't match?
Help! I can't breathe! Quiet! I said quiet! You're not making this any easier! Stop breathing my air! I'll stop you! Stop breathing my air!
Get away! It could be the same gun model, but not the same gun. Get away from my father!
Ah!
So Von Karma, dude. It's that scream I heard in the elevator 15 years ago. Von Karma, it was you who screamed.
Mr. Von Karma? Edgeworth! Only you would dare defy me!
So, it was you. You and your father are my...
You and your father are my curse!
He's banging his head! Oh my god!
Your father shamed me with this penalty on my record! And you left a scar on my shoulder that would never fade!
The back...
I'll bury you! I'll bury you with...
Oh, I didn't read it. We got him! We got him 15 years earlier!
Chief Prosecutor, I am sorry.
Von Karma, it's not like you to make this kind of error. I would never have thought that Edgeworth would be on the one to catch you.
I was careless.
I'm sorry, but you will have to be penalized. I covered for you in the past, but not this time.
Edgeworth!
07? What is 07? You were spamming that last time. I don't get it.
It was a shock like none I'd ever known. Me? Penalized? It took hours for me to regain my composure. Suddenly I found myself in the darkness. I was in court records room. I must have wandered in there without thinking where I was going. The room was pitch black. The lights must have gone out.
A-Dee, I thought you were a gamer? You know, I am, but maybe just not the same games y'all play.
I went out into the hall and felt my way to the elevator. I pressed the button, but nothing happened. Then there was a noise. Ah! I was in pain. A horrible burning pain in my shoulder. Just then the lights came back on. The elevator door opened my eyes.
Can we finish with the Edgeworth quote? My voice is already starting to take a hit.
I saw 3 people inside, all lying unconscious from the oxygen deprivation. Much to my surprise, a pistol lay at my feet.
Everyone says 07 in the first-person shooter games? Really?
I knew then it was destiny. In his last moments, Gregory Edgeworth was still unconscious. He died, never knowing who had shot him. Later, he spoke through a medium, blaming Mr. Yogi. He was fooled. It was a perfect crime.
Damn, I can't believe Von Karma's... He's kind of an id. Why? Who commits a crime and then becomes a prosecutor? Like, come on.
Who would have thought another man would have come to open that elevator door? Judge. What? What are you doing? Do your job. Bring an end to this miserable charade. Now, end it. Very well.
Judge? What are you gonna do?
It appears that we have come a very long way to the end of this maze. 15 years later, Mr. Miles Edgeworth?
Yes, Your Honor.
You were innocent. You are innocent.
So he didn't kill his dad. Von Karma did. Hopefully DL6 is over for good. Yeah, let's hope.
As you said, it was all a nightmare.
Yes, Your Honor.
This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth,
not guilty! Oh! It's been a long time coming. Oh my god.
That is all. This court is adjourned.
It's over. December 28th, 5:38 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. What was his motivation for killing? Von Karma's, because what's his name? Because Edgeworth, like, got a stain on his record. He smeared his record. Nick, we did it! You were recording? Did you see his face? Von Karma looked even paler than usual. He's pretending to be all cool, but inside you crushed him, Nick. Crushed. I gotta say, I'm impressed. It was pretty close, though. I was sure we'd had it. I know. I was on the verge of tears the whole time myself. But now, it's all just a good memory. So, it's finally over, Edgeworth. Right. Yeah? I'm not sure how to say this. I know. Try, thank you. I see. Thank you, Wright. You're welcome. I think you could have done better than that. Sorry, I'm not good at this sort of thing. You got a lot to learn, Edgeworth. She's got you there. Whoop! Amazing, pal! You pulled through just like I thought you would! I'll never forget this! I owe you one, pal! And tonight, let's party! Dinner's on me! Yeah, my salary went down a bit this month. Oh no! Celery cuts, chat! But who cares? See, Mr. Edgeworth? You should take a lesson from Detective Gumshoe. That's how you say thank you. I see. Whoop. I feel foolish. Hi. Don't worry, take it a little at a time. You'll get used to it. It's been 15 years since I've seen Edgeworth this unguarded. Does Edgeworth ever smile? Genuine question. Hey, y'all! Lotta! Y'all were great in there! Thank you! Yo, Edgeworth, congrats! Thank y'all very much. I knew you weren't innocent from the start, of course. Just look at you, you wouldn't stick your hand in a cookie jar even if no one was there. You were the witness on the first day of the trial, weren't you? Edgeworth does smile? Oh, that's good. You can't wait to see it? Does he smile? Oh, is it gonna happen here soon? Yeah, well, let bygones be bygones, eh? Speaking of which, what are you doing now? Speaking of which, what are you doing now, Lotta? Who, me? Oh, I went back to college. I gave up trying to be an investigative photographer pretty quick. Really? That's too bad. Huh? Isn't that a hot dog guy from the park? Oh. Huh? There he is, the man, the myth, the legend, Santa. It's over, Nick. My life is over. Why the sad face, Larry? What happened now? Oh, Nick, I'm not long for this world. You don't look sick. It's Kiance. She's going to live in Paris. Paris, Nick. She's leaving me behind. Should have seen that coming. Yo, Edgy, there you are. Yes, here I am. Congrats, Edgy. Here, a little gift from me in celebration. Celebration? That's unusual for you. Harry Butts, you come along tonight too. My treat, pal. Huh? Thanks. Looking forward to it. Yo, Nick. That's the suit that questioned me. When he says treat, that's not police talk for prison food, right? Right? I think you'll be fine, Larry. Right. Yeah? What's up? That envelope that Larry gave me. It's got money in it. Yeah, well, yeah, that's not strange. People give money away to celebrate sometimes. It's $38, right? Huh? What a weird No way! No way! Huh? What a weird amount. I mean, it's not a little, but it's not a lot either. Dude, no way. $38 exactly. Nick? Wasn't that exactly the amount of lunch money that was stolen from Mr. Edgeworth in school? $38. No. No! Larry, it was you! Larry! What? What are you so surprised about, right? Huh? Larry was absent that day from school, right? But that doesn't automatically rule him out as a suspect. What? Think back to that day, 15 years ago. Larry took the day off, but he was bored, so he came into school anyway. Then he saw the money lying there, and the rest is history. Unbelievable! All the trouble he caused? Well, I never was good at history. Edgeworth, you didn't know, did you? I suspected. I just couldn't picture Larry protecting you like he did that one day. But if it wasn't for Larry, Phoenix might have not been a... He might not have tried to go be a defendant. Everyone else was saying you did it. The whole class was against you, remember? Yeah, too well. Right, you may not know this, but we used to have a saying back in school. When something smells, it's usually the butts. I know! Really, Wright? I'm surprised you didn't figure it out. Well, this sure is an unexpected turn of events, huh? Edgeworth. You should have told me! Now, Nick, it was 15 years ago. Don't you think the statute of limitations is run out, Mr. Edgeworth? Oh my god. If you say so, yes. There you have it! Where does that leave me? I became a defense attorney because of what you two did. Well, you have always been something of an insufferable emotionless. Yeah, and you get worked up too easily. Too. Death! The death sentence for both of you! Man, if only I had known, I'd have become a prosecutor. No, this was the good timeline then. The same thing goes for me, only the other way around. For the longest time, I thought that I might have killed my own father. I thought I might be a criminal. I became a prosecutor in part to punish myself. If I had known the truth, I might have become a defense attorney after all. Edgeworth? Want to switch, right? No, please don't. No. Hey, y'all, line up. I'll take a photo. Oh, we're gonna take a photo? Hey, it's photo time. Let's go.
And after that, dinner on me!
Oh, do we get to see the photo? Detective Gumshoe took us out on the town that night. We celebrate Edgeworth's newfound freedom. Even though Edgeworth himself was still in detention. What? Why? For what? He didn't do anything. December 29th, 5:02 a.m. Oh, it's early in the morning. Whoa, I went a little overboard yesterday. My head hurts. Huh? It's still only 5. Maybe I should go back to sleep. Wait, what's happening? What's this? A letter? Wait, what? Good morning, Nick. You were really impressive yesterday. Seeing you, it made me think about what I'm doing here. No! No! I'm a spirit medium, in training, of course. I wanted to help Mr. Edgeworth, too. I wanted to help you. No! But I couldn't. I was useless. So I've decided to go back to my training. I'll become a full-fledged spirit medium for starters. I couldn't say it to your face, so I left this letter. Goodbye, Nick. No! Goodbye? What time is it? The first trains for the mountains have already left to the station. Maya's permanent? No! Are you serious? She was so much help! I guess I'm too late. Hey! Oh! Nick! Maya! So, you're leaving? Yeah. It's hard being a spirit medium who can't talk to spirits. And I think you'll do fine without me, Nick. Be good, okay? Maya! Hold it! Wait! What? I never could have saved Edgeworth without your help. You feel like you missed her? You feel like you missed so much? Huh? On the last day of the trial, I heard her. I heard Maya's voice. You heard my sister. Yes, only her voice, but still. It was at the very end when I thought we'd lost everything. Well, that's my sister for you. Detective Gumshoe helped, and Mr. Grossberg, and even Larry. I'm the only one who couldn't help. I was useless, Nick. But you were the one who stopped Von Karma, Maya! Huh? I didn't do anything. All I did was wander around in a daze. Sorry, but I have evidence that you helped. Evidence? Show Maya some evidence to cheer her up. That she helped? I mean, she helped with the bird part. She helped with this. She helped get this bullet. The bullet? Yeah. A bullet? Von Karma was convinced he had taken all the evidence pertaining to DL6, but you were the one who rescued the last piece of evidence we needed. This was the bullet that put an end to Von Karma. So is Von Karma in jail now? Please, someone tell me he's in jail. And you were the one who gave it to me. Nick. Thanks, Maya. I couldn't have done it without you. I'll be back soon. Huh? I'm going to complete my training and come back. Okay, I'll be waiting. Yeah? Yeah, he is in jail? Of course you will. You can't run that office by yourself. You're hopeless. I don't know about that. So, this is it. See you soon, Maya. Goodbye, Maya. Goodbye, Maya. Thanks, Nick. Aww. I might have to change her from the Discord thing at the bottom left. And so my story ends. Time to turn a new page and say goodbye to the novice defense attorney that I once was. Now a new story begins with the same old crazy cast of characters. Gotta take her off the screen? Aw, yeah. Who do I put though? Edgeworth?
Mr. Wright, perhaps you'd like to rethink that claim?
Yes, Your Honor. Uh-oh. I got a bad feeling about this. Wait, what's going on? No, Maya stays? Oh, is this credits? Hey, pal, Mr. Edgeworth came down to the precinct to wish me a happy new year. Talk about a pleasant surprise. Whoop, Detective Gumshoe. Then he hung his head low and went right back outside. Kinda like he was embarrassed or something. Strange, huh? This is the end of the game? No more cases? There is one more case, though. There is one more case. And from what I've seen, I think it's like 10 hours long or something, though. Huh? Nick? Nah, I haven't seen him lately. Who, me? I've been working at the cheese shop. That's Missy's a nice lady, but she's not exactly what you'd call... Oh, I missed it. Huh? I don't think she's in Hawaii right now. Yeah. No more cases. There is one more case. You sure, A-Dee? No more cases? I swear, I promise you there's one more. You were telling... Nivy, you were the one telling me.
Who? Right? Yeah, I remember him. I hear he's been busy lately. You know, not to ring my own bell, but I sort of taught him everything he knows. I'm sure he's grateful.
10 hours? I don't actually know if it's 10 hours or not. I just think. I hope Edgeworth has a nice life. Shut up. Why? Phoenix Wright. The defense attorney for whom I wrote that affidavit for, yes. Oh, you should know. I've taken over management of the Great Water Hotel. Should you be in the area, please stop by. Well, we'll see after the credits here. We'll take a look and see if there is another... Yo, Miss Edgeworth? Is he not? Is he gone after this?
Oh, it's you. Phoenix Wright? Ah, yes, Mia's understudy, was he not? I wonder how he's doing. Haven't seen him as of late. Ah, the days of my youth. Like the scent fresh lemon, you see.
I hope he learns a lot about prosecuting and stuff. So if Phoenix isn't the one talking to all these people, who is? Edgeworth doesn't even exist? Yo, Ellie.
Phoenix Wright, he's an actor? Well, I'm not buying it. You can't be a star with a name like Phoenix. Did you know that you're... Oh my gosh, I'm not reading that. Good luck. Everything these days, something.
No, Phoenix dies? Yeah, I'm pretty sure he doesn't. He doesn't have a life. I'm pleased to announce the Pink Princess is a hit. I sure owe that Mr. Wright a great deal. Oh, and I'm keeping my face out of the public eye till the show's over. I wouldn't want to ruin any kid's dreams, you know. Will salmonella come up in these credits? Yo. Oh, I got a letter from Maya the other day. It sounds like she's caught a cold standing under a waterfall. I wanted to visit, but I didn't have the time, so I sent her some pink princess cards. She said she can't buy them where she is. What kind of a place is she living at anyway? Phoenix dies and Maya sees him again and tells him to die? That doesn't sound true at all in any capacity. I think we're in Edgeworth's point of view. Oh! Right? Who's that? You want to talk? Let's talk Pink Princess. Alright. But you know, I snuck into the studio the other day, and I saw her. The one inside the Pink Princess suit. What a dog. It was kind of a shock for a boy of my tender age. What? Okay, so Edgeworth is going around asking these people about, like, where Phoenix is at? That's interesting. I guess Phoenix went on a vacation or something. Yeah, I remember, right? That lawyer guy. Huh? Me? I'm in training to become a paranormal photographer. You know that picture I took of everyone? Well, just behind them, there's a ghost. What? For real? Now, that's a talent. I'm gonna be famous. Can we see the picture, please? I would love to see that picture. How many times do you need to tell us, guys? Why? What? Oh, there it is! Oh! Oh! Victory! Hey! Capcom! What? Oh, I just got a... I knew it! A brand new episode has been added. Rise from the Ashes. What the heck is this, though? I knew it! I knew it! There's another episode! There's another chapter! I freaking knew it! Alright, so we, how long have I been going for? I've been going for 1 hour? Yeah, we can absolutely continue. Alright, brand new case. Brand new characters. I wonder if, unexpected? No, I think it's very expected. I wonder if Maya will rejoin us. Probably not. I feel like... Oh my gosh. What is this? Animated... What the... What? What the heck? The quality bump. What? What on earth? Femme fatale? 3D animation? I don't know. It's been 2 months since Maya left the office. 2 months without a single trial. I've had offers, but none I took. That is, until the day that girl showed up. Hope Edgeworth has a nice life. Stop saying that. Why are you saying that? Is he not coming back? Why do I come here to the office every day? It's not like I want to work. There you are, finally! Where have you been? My sister's trial is tomorrow! Who are you? It doesn't matter who I am. It only matters who you are! The famous defense attorney Mia Fey! You're not Mia Fey, are you? I'm sorry, but Miss Mia Fey no longer works here. So you are the coffee boy. I'm Phoenix Wright, a defense attorney. Right. Wait, you're the Phoenix Wright? The Phoenix Wright from the Edgeworth murder case? Yes, that's correct. It wasn't Edgeworth who was murdered, though. That's a relief, then. You're better than nobody. I'm sorry, I'm afraid I'm not taking any cases right now. You need to go. Oh, no. That's okay. But you are Phoenix Wright, right? The undefeated defense attorney? Look, I'm not accepting any new cases. How long is this case, chat? Do any of you know? I'm sorry, but you'll have to try elsewhere. Please, I'm out of time. But please, you have to help. It's my sister. What? Oh, is he seeing Maya? Could it be? It's really long? Oh, yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it was like 10 hours long or something like that. Okay, I'll hear you out. Really? Thank you so much. Bye, meow. my name's Emma. Emma Sky. I'm a scientific investigator. Scientific investigator? Alright, let's talk to her. Emma, was it? So, you're a scientific investigator? Yes, that's right. Is something wrong? No, it's just you seem kind of jumpy, or maybe just young? Young? I'll be 16 years old this year. Oh, I see. Wait, only 16? I'm set to be formally assigned to forensics in 3 more years. My work is becoming quite well known, at my age no less. So what exactly is your current position then? Well, legally speaking, I guess you'd call me an 11th grader. But I'm ready to do my job, at my age no less. Great, another future professional in training. A case. So what's this about a case? You said the trial's tomorrow? You don't remember this case at all? Ooh, new stuff for all of us then, maybe. My sister didn't do it! She wouldn't stab someone with a knife, she wouldn't! So, it's a murder case. I don't care if there's a witness who saw her do it. She didn't do it! I know she didn't do it. It's a scientific fact. And there's a witness. Just talk to her. You have to talk to her. Right, I suppose I will. I promised her I'd bring Mia Fey, but... That's interesting. How would she know Mia? How would she know Mia and not know that Mia isn't around anymore? You don't know any of it? Well, we can all put our minds together and try and figure it out. So you want to be a scientific investigator when you grow up, huh? Excuse me? I'm not a child. I'll have you know. Still, it's good to have a goal, albeit a very unusual one. I believe investigations should be done scientifically. Don't you? Yeah, sure can't fault her for lack of enthusiasm. If this case is handled scientifically, I'm sure my sister's name will be cleared. Your sister? I've been doing research, you know. I'm developing a new scientific method of case investigation. I'll show you when I'm done. Looking forward to it. Guess I should get down to the detention center and talk to her sister. Reactions to Mia. My sister asked for Mia specifically. This Mia Fey person was a few years below her in school. So they went to the same school, huh? Interesting. She always told me to go to Mia if I ever need a defense attorney. And well, I need one. Incidentally, Mia is a woman. Now that you mention it, I guess it is more of a woman's name than a man's. Well, it's nice of you to help your sister out like this. You must be close. Well, actually, when she gets like she is now, I kind of hate her. Huh? But she's my only family. Your only family? What about your parents? Mia's dead? Yeah, and I don't know why Phoenix hasn't said anything. They died in a car accident when I was little. Oh, I'm sorry. Interesting. Okay, can I present her the badge? See this? That's my attorney badge. Ah, well, I've never seen a real one before. You're the first one who's actually been interested in mine, believe me. Its composition is mostly silver. The gold plating is flaking a bit. She analyzed it scientifically. It doesn't appear to be any corrosion due to sulfides. I'd give you $50 for it. Sorry, but this is not for sale yet. Alright, well, let's head to the detention center and see her sister. February 22nd, detention center. Okay, so that has been like two months or so. I wonder what's wrong with Emma. She got quiet all of a sudden as soon as we arrived. Well, she did say she wasn't on good terms with her sister or whatever. God, I told you I didn't want any visitors. Sorry, ma'am. It's just your sister. No excuses. Did you not want to raise this year? Understood, ma'am. What was all that about? Hi, Lana. Funny. I seem to remember specifically telling you not to come here. Perhaps my memory is failing. Look, I didn't want to come here either, okay? But your trial's tomorrow and you still don't have a defense attorney. I'll be the one in court tomorrow. This has nothing to do with you, Emma. Isn't that right, Mr. Wright? Hey, how do you know me? Mia mentioned you. I've heard quite a bit. I'm sorry, what exactly is it that you do? My name is Lana Sky. I'm chief prosecutor for this district. You're a prosecutor? What is that voice? I don't know. I didn't know what voice to give her. What voice? I can't do feminine voices very well, unfortunately. Two sisters, one a lawyer. Could this be a coincidence? Emma, Lana. I mean, they're just like. Is something wrong, Mr. Wright? All right, I'll change your voice. I don't know how, but there's something you should know from the start, which is the suspect in this case has confessed to the crime. Really? Huh? Wait, but the suspect is me. I did it. Well, Mr. Wright? Well, why don't you begin by telling me exactly what happened? The crime took place yesterday, February 21st at 5:15. That's quite specific. It was in the witness's deposition. A-Dee just doesn't want to sound like a well, why don't I? I'd be down. A witness clearly saw me committing the crime. Oh, so wait, she's admitting to it? That was a bit of bad luck, wasn't it? The crime took place in the underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office. The body was found in the trunk of my subordinate's car. The prosecutor's office, huh? In your subordinate's car trunk. Classy. I was arrested on the spot, caught red-handed, as it were. Well, that's just great. So, who was the victim? An investigator with the police department. I suppose the correct term is detective. She killed a detective? A detective? Death was due to loss of blood. He was stabbed once in the stomach. By you? Death wasn't imminent, but the wound was fatal. I see. Allow me to repeat myself, Mr. Wright. The victim was a detective. You know what that means, don't you? Uh-oh. What, Mr. Wright? What does it mean? Well, it means the police department will consider it a matter of pride to have me found guilty. They will use any means at their disposal to do so. This case gets worse and worse every time with everything I learn. Venti? So you're the chief prosecutor? That is correct. I'm responsible for overseeing every trial handled by the prosecutors in this district. What was her motivation? We have no clue. I make sure the prosecutors have what they need to do the job and manage every aspect. Those are my responsibilities in a nutshell. It's an awfully large nutshell. Still, I'm a little surprised. I would think you'd recognize the district's chief prosecutor, Mr. Wright. Venti is cool. Isn't Venti large? Or small? I can't remember. In fact, it seems impossible you wouldn't. Lana? What happened to your hand? Oh, this? I cut myself by accident. When I stabbed him, that is. She... Huh? I'm not very good at being a criminal, I suppose. How am I supposed to defend this? Time to change the subject. Wait, she was in the class ahead of Mia, wasn't she? Relation to Mia. I used to be obsessed with Venti. Like I am with... Oh, are you serious? Were you in school with Maya, correct? Mia? A few years above her? Em told you that too, did she? Well, why not? I did drag him all the way from here to the office. Although it seems he has a little in common with Maya. Hey! It was in law school. I was in my 3rd year, and she was auditing the class. She was different than the other students. Different? She was strong. She'd do anything to become a defense attorney. Anything. He is a god? Oh, is Venti a person? Oh! I get it. Lamau. That was probably why she was attracted to me. Excuse me? Wait, what's happening? Wait, hold on. Whoa. Intellectually attracted, Lana was top of her class in school. I was the best there was. Oh. I'm doing really good in school too, by the way. It sounded a bit different when M said it. Well, Mr. Wright? Excuse me? As you can plainly see, I'm admitting my guilt. I think it's safe to say, there's no way you can take this case. None. But Lana! Is she, like, taking the... and an alcoholic? Capcom will never beat the allegations. Why are you doing this to me? You never think of anyone but yourself. I know you didn't do it, Lana. I know. So how can you say that you did? A skinwalker? If I lose you, I'll be all alone. I hate you, Lana. Mr. Wright. Yes? I believe our discussion here is ended. The rest, I leave to you. You mean you're requesting my services as your defense? Don't lose any sleep over it. Your client has confessed. After all, the case is over. Right. I'll do what I can to get to the bottom of this. Lana has confessed to the crime, yes, but something doesn't fit. Is she, like, taking the fall for somebody or something? It's that look in M's eyes. There's something else going on here, and I'm gonna find out what. I'm sorry, Mr. Wright. Huh? About what? My sister, she's not always like that, you know? I just never expected to be defending another prosecutor again. She's changed a lot. She used to be so gentle, always smiling. Everybody liked her. I see. Sorry, I'm having trouble imagining that. What happened to her? I don't know for certain myself. I think maybe she... well, maybe not. Sounds like there's something there that defies a simple scientific explanation. Let's go check out this underground parking at the prosecutor's office, shall we? Okay. Oh, so what's her name? Emma or M? Emma. Okay. So Emma is coming along with me to places. She's like the new Maya. Interesting. Okay, February 22nd, prosecutor's office, underground parking lot. Prosecutor's office, okay. So this is the lot where it all happened. Looks like they're still investigating. Funny that my first visit to the prosecutor's office should be like this. Hey everyone, keep up the good work! Hey, what are you thinking? Well, they are going to be my coworkers 3 years from now after all. What, she's gonna be a prosecutor? Oh, maybe I shouldn't help her then. No harm in saying hello. Actually, there is. You know attorneys aren't supposed to examine crime scenes. Try not to stand out too much here, see? Hey there! You expecting to go unnoticed to your partner? Partner? Oh, what do we have here? Looks like a bambina got loose from the ranch and is up to no good. Folks gotta learn to keep them doggies tied down, partner. Mr. Marshall! Who is this guy? Marshall? Looks more like a sheriff to me. Looky here, bambina. I know how you feel. But this is my gang's gold strike, see? Strike? This is our claim, our territory, with a mother load of evidence. If you're fixing to mess with what's ours, you'll regret it, partner. You know what? You know what dreams the cacti out in the desert dream? You want to? What's this guy's talking about? The heck is it? He drinks? You head along home now. Happy trails, bambina. Love the accent. I didn't think I did it that good, but if you say so. Was that hombre a friend of yours? Kinda, sorta. Yeah, he's a detective. Wow, he thinks he's a sheriff from the Wild West, it seems. Okay, well, let's examine a bit. What the heck? Look, a door! This must mean something. I'm not sure that doors mean anything. No, it won't open. A mysterious lock. I fail to see what's mysterious about it. Mr. Wright, you need to learn to enjoy life more. Let's finish our investigation first, shall we? Okay. Aha! A ladder! That's a stepladder. What's the difference? In scientific terms, please. Scientific, huh? Look at the basic nature of things, Mr. Wright. This all seems so horribly familiar somehow. She looks like a Pokemon trainer. She does kinda, yeah, actually. Here, a phone. Let's see if it works. Hey, don't touch stuff we don't need to be touching. I can't hear anything. My ears! No, my ears! Maybe it's due to the barometric pressure. What's she babbling about? Hey, what did you just say? See? You can hear just fine. The phone's broken. This wall is in our way. It's got a faucet for water. Wait, I know. This wall is merely a facade, hiding the truth. This is no wall, but a water tank. I fail to see how it makes any difference either way. Okay. An oil drum. Looks like it's filled with water. It's heavy. I can't even budge it. The drum over here is on its side. Wait, I know. I hide in here and do a stakeout. I think you'll probably just get arrested. In fact, you may not even have to hide in the drum to get arrested. What? I'm not suspicious. What the heck? I don't think... Can I click on anything up here? Look, a stylish glass-walled room. Very nice. You could see the whole parking lot in there. It says security. Perhaps it's a cafe? Huh? Cafe security. Cafe security. Yeah, that must be it. Let's check it out later. I hate to break it to you, but I think that's probably just security guard office. You know, I scored a 97 on my science test the other day. Too bad they don't have a test for common sense. Ooh. Hey, Meowwerth's back! This is where the cars leave a lot. The arrow on the ground makes it look more like an entrance. What are you talking about? It's plainly an exit. Well, maybe it's both. Kind of a dual purpose. Aha! The theory of relativity! What? I gotta write this down. Aha! Hey, Mr. Wright! You hate her a little? Oh no! Why? Maybe you know, was Mr. Relativity German? Or was he British? Mr. Relativity? Are you sure that's what was his name? You got the Resident Evil remake? You bought it? You always hated her? Oh, why? Is she really annoying? Wait, is there anything in these vents? No, there isn't. Okay, let's go over here. Whoa. Well, no time to waste. Let's get hunting for clues. I wonder what this is. Well, partner, looks like you got no intention of going home quietly. Oh, it's him again. The sheriff! Like I said before, this here's our claim. You best be moseying along, unless you're fixing to bite the bullet. Gah, scary. Could you just tell us one thing? Who owns the car? $52 down the drain from... 52? You're having a laugh! 52? Well, little Philly's got a good nose on her. You want to know who rides that red Mustang with the body in her saddle, eh? Please! No problem, partner. About time for vittles anyway. Get yourself to a saloon up on the 12th floor of the prosecutor's office. Might just find yourself a cerveza you like. Prosecutor's office? Where does this guy think he is? And when, for that matter? Note to self, look up Vittles, Saloon, Cerveza. Maybe we should check out room 1202 in the High Prosecutor's office. Well, before it was 100... No! 100? You are having a laugh! You got like 50 quid off and... Oh my goodness gracious. In any case, stay away from the car. Date the sheriff? You want me to date the sheriff? You can look around here all you like. Just keep your paws off your claim. 100% date the sheriff? Right. Great. $100. Oh. Great. Maybe there are some clues around here, Mr. Wright. Let's check them out. More clues? We already kind of did check all this out. Well, it's also that much because it comes with add-ons. Oh, you get like all the DLC and stuff with it. You're getting 3 games. 3 in 1, right? At the very least, and its remakes. When was the most recent one released? Oh, a wallet? What's this? A wallet? Excuse me, officer. Wait, what are you doing, Mr. Wright? What am I doing? I just found this wallet, so I'm handing it over to the police. Nick has never done that before. Why would he? I don't believe it. This is real basic. Anything at a crime scene is evidence. Let's be scientific about this, please. Just put it in your pocket. How is this scientific? Sounds like theft to me. Wallet hastily stuffed into pocket. And 2023 is the most recent one? Oh, then that, yeah, I guess that would make sense. But that's so much money. Oh my goodness. A foldable wallet found at the crime scene. There seems to be something inside. Yeah, money probably. I'm called to duty already, and at my tender age. Here, I'll teach you the trick to examine evidence in detail, okay? By the way, her eyes are sparkling. I can tell she's been waiting for this. You're a thief? Nick, no! Okay, now, look at the court record. You have to be sure to examine evidence carefully on all sides. Now, let's start examining from every angle. What? HNBN. What? Cha! Look at this! I can rotate the wallet! Oh! It's like the most basic thing. E to zoom in. Oh, J to zoom out. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright. Can we open it up? Oh, look. I think there might be a clue in here. You should check it out with a press of enter. Oh, okay. It's useful? This is an ID card. That's probably the person who was stabbed or whatever. Sergeant Bruce Goodman, ID 5824189. See? Well, isn't scientific investigation useful? I guess. I don't see what science has to do with it. I'm getting PTSD from that one Apollo Justice 3D cutscene. Investigator's ID card found at prosecutor's office crime scene. Goodman's ID card added to the court record. Okay. This is when they had more funds for the Ace Attorney games. Oh no! Let's be sure to examine every piece of evidence we find. I guess I've got to be on my toes from now on. Excuse me? Were you two all set? Is it him again? Us? Oh! Who's this? What's this? She couldn't be. You're selling lunches here? This is the crime scene. The concert? Nuvivi, are you at the concert right now? Hello, half and half, was it? Oh, thanks. And you, sir? Yes? Some crunchy goodness coming at you. Thanks. Interesting way of doing business. This area is off limits to anyone without clearance, especially passers-by. Or are you officers? No, but you don't exactly look like my type to have clearance. No, A-Dee, not yet? Not yet. Oh, about the... Oh, gotcha. Well, that's hardly a way to greet someone, even if my days as Cough-Up Queen are over. Cough-Up Queen? What is that supposed to mean? You know, I'm feeling kind of full. Maybe I'll pass on lunch. I'm quite connected to this case, you see. My images are burned into my eyes. You might say, yes, all the sordid secrets. You're not there yet? Yeah, gotcha. Secrets? Dear me, you two are slow one, aren't you? I'm referring to the murder, the stabbing of that detective. What? A witness clearly saw me committing the crime. Not how you spell it? You mean you're a witness my sister... You're the witness my sister was talking about? Please, Cough-Up Queen, tell us what happened! The name's Angel Star. Don't you go forgetting it. Oh, before you know it, I'll have you whimpering at my heels. Yes, ma'am! Yeah, she means it. What the heck? Okay, we'll talk to her. The case. Somehow, I knew. Yesterday was a day of destiny. I knew something was going to happen. Just like I know that the daily special on Friday every week is salmon. Destiny? Was yesterday special for some reason? You're a defense attorney, right? You should know then. You should know the foul misdeeds of the evil ones who haunt this den of inequity. Evil ones? Prosecutors, they have no qualms at all about blackening the name of innocence. Yo, she's actually spitting facts. And yesterday they paid homage to the most evil one of all. They gave an award for King of Prosecutors. What a farce. So she's saying There was some sort of prosecutors' convention yesterday. I was almost compelled to lace their lunches with something foul. Do you have any personal grievances against the prosecutors or something? Or is there some kind of scientific evidence of this, evil? Young miss, mock me at your own risk. You'll soon find out why they call me the Cough-Up Queen. Ew! The most heinous of all the evil ones. The one they awarded yesterday. It was in his car that they found the body. Proof that he devours the evilest lunches of all. What is she on about? Really? Really what? I'm totally confused. One thing's clear. This lunch lady has a thing against prosecutors. But you witnessed. So what exactly was it that you witnessed, Miss Starr? It was fascinating spectacle, to be sure. I now feel I know what they say when they talk about a woman's wrath. To see Lana Skye wield that knife so... Her knife flashed in anger, bringing him to a sad end. It was truly a sight to see. You mean you saw the very moment of the crime? The sound of his silvery ties to this world being cruelly cut still rings in my ears, and then rhythmically beat of Lana Skye's knife. Wait a second, you know Lana Skye? Of course. It's quite a feat becoming chief prosecutor. How many lunchboxes of sin did you pack to make that journey, I wonder? She always travels light. Now, why did this pretty lunch lady know the chief prosecutor's name? Pretty lunch lady. Could we ask you a bit about yourself, Miss Starr? I come here every day to sell lunches. I import only the freshest and best from the Far East. For some reason, the boxed lunches are a hit here. Why not make the lunches here rather than import them? Did you say something? No? Only true connoisseurs can understand. The kind you can only tell someone who has tried General Tso's trilobite lunch set. What is happening? I hate this localized bar stool. Who? I love jelly-filled donuts. Oh, it's... never mind, you win. I don't even want to appreciate part of a trilobite's flavor. Her? You don't like her? Anyway, I come here every day to sell lunches. My boyfriend works in the security room here at the prosecutor's office. Your boyfriend? See the security rooms over there? The glass-walled booth? I sell my lunches, and since I'm here anyway, I drop in to see him. Since you're here anyway, I guess selling lunches is more important than romance. A-Dee, are you sure you aren't dyslexic? I might be. A little bit. Why? So, to scientifically analyze the data available so far, you, Miss Starr, are a lunch vendor with an ulterior motive for coming here. Useful analysis, not. Prosecutor's office. Did you have a bad experience with the prosecutor, Miss Starr? I sense some hostility. I am? Hostility? Perhaps. Prosecutors are all alike, and the bigger they get, the worse they smell. Kinda like 10-day-old clams in the chowder. I wonder if Miss Starr was involved in some sort of legal trouble in the past. How'd you read? Oh, well, because I'm just being proper. I did that on purpose. That'd be a sure cause of food poisoning. Scientifically speaking, of course. Maybe he has glasses? No, I don't wear glasses, chat. Perfect 20/20 vision over here. I mean, now you're talking, Cough-Up Queen. Meowworth, please don't do me like this. I thought she was just a lunch vendor, but now I'm not so sure. Well, I can't... Oh, maybe I present her with something? About this card. Lunchland vendors only accept cash, no cards. Especially not a card belonging to someone else. That was not proper? That was just confusing? No! No, what a flex? No! No! It's just... Why? Do all y'all wear glasses? Actually, I don't know for a fact that I have perfect 20/20 vision. That was just a guess. It might be good, but it's not... I don't know if it's perfect. I wear glasses, but my glasses are still broken, so I'm blind. Yes? That's okay. You get screwed on when you try to get new glasses, though, from what I hear. Freaking glasses are expensive or whatever. No, no, this isn't a credit card. It's an ID card. It belongs to the detective. And you're showing this to me, the lunch lady. Why? That's like showing a fine honeyed ham to a detective. Why do I always feel like I'm being mocked? You're nearsighted? Let's present her the badge. The defense attorneys must be able to fight. How about you? Do you think you can win? How about tackling a Lunchland's Pickle Supreme lunchbox? Wow, it's really crunchy. You need new glasses? Aw, you like gumshoe? You get payment, but aw, that's okay. You get payment and you volunteer, or is that volunteer part of it? A box of pickles, kind of sad lunch if you ask me. Alright, I don't think I'm gonna get anywhere by talking to her some more, so I guess we gotta head to High Prosecutor's office. Let's go. I used to wear glasses until my dad prayed my trash vision out. What? What? I don't even know what that means. February 22nd, High Prosecutor's office. Is that Edgeworth's... Wait, what's going on over there? Wait, what? These are all like references to... What is happening in this scene? Is she going to charge you for lunch? I don't know. Yeah, she did give us... She does hand us a bunch of lunches, right? This is the kind of room that just screams, I can do the job. Quite a change from your office, really. Thanks. Look, look, there's a trophy or something here. A trophy? What, that shield? It takes a real nerve to display stuff like this. Whoever's office this is, they must be a real stuck-up jerk. Phoenix Wright, you never tire of prying into other people's business, do you? Is she going to charge you for the lunch or not? We don't know. That voice, who is it? Oh! Look who's back, boys! Look who's back, chat! Long time no see, Edgeworth. Huh? Ah! Mr. Edgeworth! You know him you know him from somewhere? Of course, I'm his biggest fan! Ooh, Meowworth. Meowworth. We got #1 fan of Edgeworth right here. My sister introduced us once and... Right, her sister is the chief prosecutor after all. You think crunchiness is gone? Oh, that's good. Well, what brings you here? I'll warn you, I've even been known to be a real stuck-up jerk. Back off? No, did I? No, it was just Mr. Wright here. Hey, don't blame me. We're just here to investigate a murder case. Murder? He's mine? You'll bark? You'll bark? A body was found in this nasty, bright red sports car in the parking lot, and... That would be my car. He's smiling! What of it? Oh, look at that Edgeworth smile! I didn't see that coming. What? Your car? I'll say one thing. She certainly can scream. Alright, Edgeworth, you gotta spill the beans. What you on about? So the body was found in your car? Go ahead, say it right. You think I did it, don't you? He's my cutie? After you went through all that trouble to help me last year, no less. He smiled. Yeah, he smiled. No, we don't think you did it. I mean, it was my sister who stabbed him. Wait, no, she didn't do that. I mean... Wait, so you're the chief prosecutor's little sister then? Yes, sir, Emma Sky. It's nice to meet you again. Now that didn't sound forced at all. I don't care about Meowworth, my life is his. What? Now I remember. You've really grown. I'll admit, it was a surprise for me too, to think that my own car would become the scene of a murder. More surprising still, I'm being forced to prove my superior's guilt. I can understand. Wait, what did you say? Lana Sky is the chief prosecutor, the top prosecutor in this district. She can't prosecute herself, so I'll be the prosecutor at the trial tomorrow. No! No! Meet me outside. No, don't, come on. I don't want to go against Edgeworth again. I thought he was a good guy now. You, Mr. Edgeworth? Come on. To be honest, it's a bit of a miracle I'm still here at all. What do you mean? Rumors. You've heard the rumors about me, haven't you? Flashback? Miles Edgeworth. How about that Meowworth? It's hard to remember it's hard to remember a time when there weren't rumors about this guy. Forging evidence, arranging false testimony, illegal searches, you name it. What the hell is he just doing his job? Thanks to you, my innocence was established in the trial at the end of last year. Oh, you got her barking. Nuvivi, what have you done? However, there are some who say I'm the one responsible for the current incident. What? That's crazy! Some people need very little excuse to think ill of others. It's a fact of life, impossible to stop. But... A-Dee helps, she's barking at me? Well, I think you started it. I don't know what to tell you. Some of them even go so far as to present me with toys like this. They think it's funny. Toys? That bronze shield? There's got to be a story behind that one. Tell me about Lana Sky. Oh, Bones! Spaghetti Cat! Bones, I got a question for you. Chief Prosecutor Sky. Yes, we, the first worked together on the case 2 years ago. It was my first big case. That's right, I remember. Bones, question. So, do you think I should play Resident Evil 2? 2 years ago, I wasn't even a lawyer yet. Since then, I always felt that she was looking out for me. It appears I was mistaken. Mistaken? Why? I mean, I know she's not the warmest person, but I'm sure she felt some responsibility for you. Yes, RE2? Yes? Yes? Play RE2? Now? No, not now! Are you mad? F yeah, you should play Resident Evil 2 as long as it's the remake. Yeah, Meowworth, Bones is he's a little Resident Evil fan. You might be interested to know. Then why? Why did she stab someone in the trunk of my car? Not only that, she stabbed him with my knife. Fugu? Whoa, do it now. You're a Resident Evil fan too? You're having a laugh. What? Mr. Edgeworth, your knife was under the murder weapon? To be specific, it was the knife I keep in the toolbox, in the trunk of my car. The murder weapon, usually Edgeworth toolbox, traces of victim's blood. No. Now? No, y'all, relax, okay? It's not happening. It's an Ace Attorney stream. I can't just flip it off and do one and... Now? Oh my god, no! I've never seen this much. Nuvivi, where are you at? Back me up here. Edgeworth? What? I don't even own it. I don't. There's no discussion. I don't own it. It'd take forever to install. I don't own it. Okay, pure and simple. So I'm sorry. I can't. Are you sure you didn't do it? Come on. Can't he take a joke? You have a strange sense of humor, Mr. Wright. I'm having trouble even following what's going on in the. All right. I'm just gonna examine and I'll have a look around. Meowworth approves. I feel like the chessboard is important. I'll take a look at it here in a bit. I've been wondering, what the heck is this? It has a big K on it. Of prosecutors. What? What's that? It's the King of Prosecutors trophy. King of Prosecutors? It's a great honor. They send that shield to the best prosecutor each year. What? So that K, that's... K stands for King? The chessboard is red and blue? Yeah, you got a problem with that? I didn't design the thing. King of Prosecutors? Kind of like Employee of the Month, only better. Ada Wong? No, Bones. Don't go on about Ada Wong. You're gonna make Meowworth lose herself. Alright, let's check the chessboard. Hey, a chessboard! I'm not too up on my chess, but it looks like Blue Sky's in a bit of a tight spot. The red knights have surrounded the blue pawn. Huh? Those horses are mounted knights. Their swords have really sharp edges. And check out that poor pawn. His head is kind of spiky. Kind of reminds me of you. Mr. Edgeworth must be an avid chess player. What's wrong, Mr. Wright? I know she's mean, but hear me out. Leon? Leon Kennedy? No! Foreshadowing of my downfall? Edges surrounding a pond with a spiky hair. Nah, it's nothing. Wait, Ellie, do you know what's gonna happen here? You sound like you're speaking from... like you're knowledgeable about something. Nuvivi, back me up here! A work desk. It's quite tidy, as one might expect. What a nice desk! Easy to use, easy on the eyes. It's polished so well, I can see my own reflection. No, you don't? Oh, okay. So you're just guessing then. First day on the job? Strange. Why did I just picture Detective Gumshoe? Maybe I'll take that name plaque as a souvenir. Don't. He'll sue you. I guess this. My! What an amazing bouquet. Just right for Mr. Edgeworth. No kidding. Hey, there's a card on it. Back from the dead. Wendy. The heck does that mean? Meowdy? Raccoon City? What about it? Raccoon? Don't bring you into this? Alright, I won't. Police? Wendy, I've heard that name before somewhere. And besides it, a giant steel samurai. Wow, I want one. Huh? There's something written on the bottom of his foot. Between a rock and a hard place. Wendy. Wendy, is she Mr. Edgeworth's fiancé? No way! I don't think so. Oh. Oh, window? You're going to crash out? You love him? Ooh, what a view! It must be nice to have an office on the 12th floor. I guess you would feel important. Incidentally, were you going to jump this window? The time until impact. Were you to jump this window? The time until impact with the ground would be... Got it! Approximately 3.23 seconds. Jill Valentine. What? That's handy to know. Need to get ready for something soon? No! Nah, I'm just kidding. It's fine. You guys are you guys just spamming Resident Evil names? Whoa, there are all these case files. They're stacked up to the ceiling. There's even a ladder. Odd. I thought Edgeworth wasn't good with heights. He must have someone to get them for him. Chris, A-Dee? Chris Redfield? Who's Chris? Daddy Weskner? When you're done. She's smart but annoying? She is smart. I don't know about the annoying part. She's not getting annoying to me. I don't know why. Is it because she just like... I'm not feeling it. I'm sorry. Strange. Why did I just picture Detective Gumshoe? He must study these cases reports so closely. He's so cool. Yes, you will play RE2. Daddy Weskner. Fugu, do you play Resident Evil? By the way, make sure you clear the desktop screen thingy so you don't leak something improper. Chat, I'm never showing my desktop. You can't catch me. You wouldn't say that if you saw him sweating bullets up on that ladder. Okay, nothing to do here. Can I talk to you about anything else? No, I can't. Nope, but you want to? Yeah, I bet Bones won't shut up about it. Move. I guess underground parking lot. Let's get out of here. Move. Back to here, I guess? Or maybe back to the detention center? No. Wait, chat, what do I do? I don't know what to do. I don't know where to go. I want you to play through it. Me? Why me? You have to for the next game you're playing? No, the next game I'm playing has already... It's written in stone, chat. Put Emma on screen? Why? I don't even know how I would go about doing that. Oh, maybe I present him with something? Let's present him with this. Say, Edgeworth, I was wondering about this. There she is. There you go. Emma. She's on screen. Hunk? Who's the hunk? Oh, Edgeworth? Yeah, this is a Edgeworth loving chat right here. A-Dee, don't make me crash out on the end this game. View, judge, and see. I have no idea what you're saying. I have no clue what you're saying. Your friends want you? I have no... It's just... It's intelligible. Mr. Wright? Huh? What? Are you sure you should be showing that to Mr. Edgeworth? Oh, he'll take it for sure, won't he? Oh, yeah, I'm dumb. I wish I could be on the same side as Mr. Edgeworth, but then my sister would be found guilty. If she sighs any deeper, I'm going to start getting depressed. Well, I don't know what to do. Maya's gone. He is scary. The tyrant. I guess this. So basically, this says you were the best of the best last year, huh? You can take that foolish grin elsewhere, Wright. I lost a day of work to receive that travesty. Huh? Why's that? I had to go to the police department to receive that broken shield. The police department? Yes, right next to the police station downtown. You've been there, haven't you? Where Detective Gumshoe works? Yeah. I was wondering something about your shield. Why is it broken? What does it matter? I've got more important things to worry about. Oh, right. He doesn't seem too concerned about his award for better or worse. Yesterday was a very busy day for the prosecutor's office. Maybe we should ask him more about yesterday. Can we? Yay! Progress! The Red Queen. Who's the Red Queen? You need to go. You need to eat. Aw, that's okay. You're all gonna die down there? You're going to die down there. Bye, Meowworth. Have a great rest of your day. Liquor. No, don't bring up liquor. Not in this chat. You'll get it. Could you tell me more about yesterday, the day of the murder? Yesterday was the annual cleaning day at the prosecutor's office. Play the game? I'm trying to play the game, but there's chat, you know, it's popping off. Cleaning day? Working with the police department, we sort of file all evidence for solved cases. We call it evidence transferal. Wiping your hands of old cases, in other words? Oh, and another thing. A ceremony was held at the police department. You play Resident Evil? You please don't call me Mister, okay? William Birkeland? All this RE2 talk will be my 13th, please. There's an annual review and awards for outstanding police officers and prosecutors. And that's when you got the shield? I was at the police department yesterday afternoon. I got back here at 5:12. That's very precise. What is Resident Evil? Oh no, you're gonna get them started. You're about to get a paragraph in the chat. People like myself and Mr. Edgeworth pride ourselves on the precision, Mr. Wright. No, I place little faith in my memory. The only thing I trust is solid evidence. Edgeworth's parking stub added to the court record. Okay, record of parking in the prosecutor's office lot entered at 5:12. Interesting. I don't know why he'd give me this, but sure. This is the parking stub from the underground lot. The murder took place around 5:15. So the murder happened right after you got back. What, right? I'd appreciate it if you'd direct that suspicious glare elsewhere. 13th reason to play RE2. Number 1, Leon. Who is this guy? Excuse me, this is Mr. Edgeworth. Anywhere on the premises? I'm Edgeworth. What is it? I'm here, sir, at the request of the chief, sir. I've got your report, sir. Report? What did you find new evidence in the case against Chief Prosecutor Sky? I don't like the way this conversation is going at all. Sky, sir? No, sir. The name of that kind, sir. Not in this report, sir. I think I just heard Edgeworth's lid blow. First aid spray? Mr. Edgeworth's lid isn't on very tight, is it? I made a clear request to the police department, did I not? I need to focus on the trial tomorrow, so don't bring me anything unrelated. Sir! But sir! I'm just following orders, sir! They told me to bring this to you! I wasn't aware of the particulars of your... Give me your name. Yes, sir! Meekins, sir! Officer Meekins! Right, Officer Meekins, take your report and leave. And good luck with that raise next month. But sir, I didn't know. Poor guy. Looks like he was absent on the day they gave out brains. And good luck. What on earth? Right. Yes, sir. He caught me off guard. As you can see, I'm busy. You may leave now. Let's do what he says, Mr. Wright. The victim was a detective from the same department as the patrolman just now. Go down to... yeah, a celery cut. Go down to the police department. You can ask more there. Thanks. He seems to have finally calmed down at least. Alright. Back to the police department. Emblem? Alright, police department entrance. Okay. Oh, hey, look, it's that figure we saw in the intro cutscene. Alright, chat. I'm looking at, like, I don't know, 15 or so more minutes. And then we'll see from there. Whew, we're finally here. Why would they put the police department so far away from the prosecutor's office? Beats me. It took almost 30 minutes by taxi, and traffic wasn't even that bad. The police department, huh? I've only ever been to criminal affairs next door. Hmm? Hold on, what's that? The heck? More like an hour? No, New Vivi, I can't. But well, we'll see, New Vivi, we'll see. Disturbing? Why does it undulate like that? Oh, wait, I know. This is the Blue Badger. This is the Blue Badger? They're trying to make him the police mascot. Wow, Mr. Wright, you sure know a lot about the police. Still, he does seem familiar somehow. You've made no progress so far? I've talked to people. No? Even Ellie says no. Forget the Blue Badger. Who's that next to him? Someone appears to be dancing with the Blue Badger? Uh-oh, he noticed me. He sure is running over here fast. Hey, pal, what are you doing here? That's my line, Detective Gumshoe. Specifically, why were you dancing over there? What? Well, at least he doesn't seem to be busy. This is our chance to get information. Hey, I'll have you know, I'm very busy, pal. Alright, let's talk to Gumshoe here. I'll give you one word of advice, pal. You better not agree to defend the suspect in this case. Why not? Huh? Well, it's just that the chief prosecutor has confessed to the crime. She says she summoned the detective to the prosecutor's office and she killed him. But what if she's not telling the truth? Yes, well, no. Come on, pal, there's plenty of evidence against her. But what if the evidence was faked? Hey, pal, can I speak to you for a second? Huh? Me? Why is this little girl so peeved at me? She's a relative of the suspect. She's Lana Sky's sister. Whoa, the chief prosecutor's little sister? Just please investigate this case carefully, okay? Scientifically. You love Thigh? Who's that? Yes, sir. Oh, by the way, you might want to keep your voices down. You don't want to be overheard using the words like faked. Huh? It's a sensitive issue with us these days. Okay. So, what are you doing here, Detective Gumshoe? Me? Oh, well, nothing really. They kicked me out of criminal affairs. Detective Gumshoe, what did you do this time? Yo, zombies? Thai food, Thai bowl, Thai. What do you mean this time? Then what happened? I know things are busy right now. I mean, with my little sister's case and all. It's true. We've never had a chief prosecutor murder anyone before. Only the highest ranked people are being let into criminal affairs now. You miss the Amori days? Aw, don't worry. The next game is similar. The lowest ranking guy in there is our chief of detective. They're not letting any of us rank and file detectives in at all. You gonna get Amori? Aw, but you got spoiled with the stream though. You might. Well, it'll still be fun though. He still has to go play Black Space 2. Well, I was planning on doing Black Space 2 in the Discord for like a private little stream, but if people want to see Black Space 2, maybe I will stream it back one day. Not that similar. You don't know what you don't know what it is. You don't know what's next. None of you? I know this is an important trial, but isn't it a little odd? You got spoiled a long time ago? Oh, okay. Well, yeah, but it is still fun to play, though. So anyway, I thought I'd spend the day getting the Badger dance pat down. Isn't there anything else you could be doing? The chief of police himself is directing this investigation, pal. And Officer Marshall was assigned to the underground parking lot. Officer Marshall? Now that I think about it, Emma did seem to know that Marshall guy. I've played it before? You've played it before? You've played what before?
A patrolman in charge of a crime scene. It's unheard of, pal.
I could present him some stuff. Let's present him this. See what happens. What is the next game you will play? Well, it's a bit of a secret. It's a bit of a secret. Nobody knows. Not even Nuvivi. Detective Gumshoe, what can you tell me about this?
Huh? Hey, pal, this is a detective ID card. You can't just keep that. You have to turn it to the police. It's people like you that get me into so much trouble all the time.
Meaning Detective Gumshoe must drop his card a lot.
Let's see. Bruce Goodman. Goodman? Sounds familiar. Nah, my mistake.
But didn't you work together with him in criminal affairs?
Whoa, now I remember! Bruce Goodman! He's the victim!
That's what I thought. Can you tell us more, Detective Gumshoe? Why? Don't trust that man? I can't take this anymore, Ellie? See you later. Oh, you're heading out? Alright, see you later, man. What did he do? Oh, you're talking to Nuvivi, aren't you? Well, I guess I could show him my lawyer badge, but I don't think... Detective, here's my attorney's badge.
You show this to me every time we meet, pal. Real men show their police badge. Nuff said.
Oh my god. I wish I had a badge. Even an ID card would be nice. Wait, speaking of ID cards, I found the detective's card, didn't I? Oh, do I? Ah, okay, Bruce Goodman. Tell me more about Bruce Goodman. So, this ID card belonged to the victim?
He was a detective, like myself. Detective Bruce Goodman.
He's gaslighting? Nuvivi, I think you're confused, and if you're not confused, I'm confused. But there's definitely some confusion around here. Don't you think it's strange? I mean, why would the victim's ID card be lying on the ground where we found it? What is gaslighting? It's Nuvivi's favorite pastime.
Well, Detective Goodman should have been at the police department yesterday. There was an evidence transferal for a case he handled 2 years ago.
Evidence transferal? Mr. Edgeworth mentioned that too. But Detective Goodman was killed at the prosecutor's office.
Well, that's the thing. It's hard to say this, but word is that Chief Prosecutor Sky called him out there to the parking lot.
Ooh.
And Lotta's confessing as much.
Interesting. It's a manipulation tactic. I mean, yeah. Oh no, I didn't mean to hit move. Let's go back there. I wanted to hit talk. Anything else? Okay, he's got nothing more to say. No, not present. Let's examine. The detectives in there look pretty busy. Just imagine, right now, behind those closed doors, the police drama in action. Somehow the thought fails to excite me. Look, that patrolman is saluting the other guy. He must be a detective. And then I said, hey, you do that, your soup will get cold, buddy.
That's hilarious, sir. I laughed so hard I cried.
I guess he wasn't saluting. He was just wiping tears from his eyes. They make a good pair. Okay. I've always liked the game before and not that much like Omori. But I think you guys will like it. Play RE2? Dan, I can't. I don't have it. I don't own it. I was wondering about that.
What, the Dancing Blue Badger? It's my masterpiece.
Don't trust his proper words? Oh, you will? You made this You made this, Detective Gumshoe?
The chief threw together some designs and I just did my thing, pal.
Nice work.
It's battery powered, so it can't go anywhere. So it can go anywhere. There's no switch, so it just dances until the battery dies.
Poor Blue Badger, fated to dance until he drops. Oh wow, it's a piece of evidence? A work of art designed by the chief of detectives and created by Detective Gumshoe. Interesting. I don't trust you? Who, Nuvivi? Mr. Wright, do you know why patrol cars are painted black and white? No idea. Why? Well, I think they're designed after a panda. A panda? Not that I have scientific proof, it's just a theory. Do you mind me asking how you came up with that theory? It was just when I was on a school trip. I saw a patrol car and it came to me. We had just been at the zoo, see? What about zebras? Or did they not have those at your zoo? It's got a hand on its face? He knows exactly what I'm talking about? Do I? The banner here is announcing the crime-fighting campaign. Nice slogan. I wonder if it'll be selling fingerprints. I don't think it's that kind of campaign. What family wouldn't want a set at home? It's good for finding out who snuck into the cookie jar. I think most families can just figure that out without the extra help. Okay, so nothing here really. Can't talk to him. I'm moving. Nuvivi. When you don't trust either of us two? Oh! Maybe I have to present her with something? This. Oh! Whoa! Chat, we can look at our detective badge! Wait, what the heck? 2631? What does that even say? I can't read that. It's too low res. Whoa. That's cool. I hit the wrong button. I meant to present it to her. A defense attorney must be able to fight. How about you? Do you think I can win? How about oh, wait. Did I already click? Yeah, I think I already... Yeah. Y'all made me not trust you anymore? Me? What did I do? New Levy I get, but me? Oh, is it because we told you about Discord? Nice going, A-Dee. Now Ellie has trust issues? What? I didn't do anything! I'm sorry, Ellie! What do I do next? Detention center? No? What do you mean you get it? A-Dee did nothing? Aw, thank you! Okay, well, I'm guessing I have to present him with stuff, so... Did Goodman's ID, let's present him with the knife. Not gonna lie, I'm eating right now, I have no clue what is happening. Oh, okay. Found in Mr. Edgeworth's car, stabbed with Edgeworth's knife, huh? What would drive Chief Prosecutor Sky to do such a thing? Wait, I didn't mean, sure, of course someone else really did it. Someone who must have a grudge against Mr. Edgeworth. The car and the knife do seem a little too well organized to be a coincidence. Poor Mr. Edgeworth. What could have happened? You have to find out a little more about what's going on with Edgeworth. Oh, so do we have to go back and talk with Edgeworth? Ah, okay. You are the faker? What? Okay, High Prosecutor's Office. Let's talk to... Okay, well, Edgeworth isn't here. Alright, well, let's get out of here. Especially you, Spaghetti Boy. Bones, you've got a reputation around here. You're the bone guy. Okay, maybe I'll try presenting this? Found in Mr. Edgeworth's car, stabbed with Mr. Edgeworth's knife, huh? What would drive... Oh, wait. Oh, he's got the same... okay. Same thing. How long has this stream been going for? It's been going for 2 hours and 8 minutes, but I might have to end it soon, because, I've got, other matters to attend to. And I can't, I think I presented everything I can to this guy, has not been that long. New Vivi. The only thing I can think of is presenting her with something else. No, I don't. He has 2 kids to take care of. You're having a laugh. Could you take a look at this? Yes? You said you wanted some hot tea, right? No, but thanks. She didn't even look at me. You must have to brew these leaves a long time to get rich flavor like this. We pre-infuse the leaves with steam before brewing. I knew it! So that's what the secret to their aroma. Exquisite! The only thing I'm smelling here is wasted time. Don't trust that man? Bone dude, back me up? What am I hearing? I don't know what to do, chat. I need help. I actually do need help here. Because she's the only one I can talk to. I mean, murder weapon, maybe? Could you take a look at this? You said you wanted some... Okay, alright. Same dialogue. I won't trust either of you two. You stick to your guns, Ellie. Could you take a look at this? Okay, no, same thing. Maybe examine? I mean, I've examined, like, everywhere. Oh, I guess I can't go to the right anymore. I can't examine the car. Can't examine these pipes. Can't examine that. I already examined that. All this. That. Yeah, it's all done. That on the ground. Yep. You know what? I actually do like this happy people theme. The sign? The unusual wanted posters are hanging up on the bulletin board here. Do you know this face? If you do, dial 911. Do you know Mr. Wright? I've always thought it was kind of funny. I've never seen anyone who looked like the people in these posters. They hardly even look human. She has a point. I always get bone, dude. I always get excited when I come to the police station. Why is that? It just feels like I've jumped into a movie. Huh? You know, with all the police and criminals? Well, I don't know if this is all that exciting. Sure it is. Look at those two officers over there. Probably talking about the latest bust. Funny, I thought they were talking about the weather. There's nothing. There's nothing to VV. There's now. I presented him the badge. I presented him the card, which I shouldn't. The knife, that, and that. No, wait. Maybe I haven't presented him this. The blue thing? There's no way. As a detective, I have to keep my mouth shut on that one. I know better than to go blabbing on about things I don't know about. No, I wouldn't want you to do that either. Good. Okay. I miss Maya already? Maya? Hey, that's it! That's the King of Prosecutors Awards that Mr. Edgeworth got yesterday. Were you at the award ceremony, Detective Gumshoe? Oh, I think this is it. Of course, pal. I got an award for diligence myself. Ah, congratulations. I was wondering, why is the award a shield? And why is it broken? Is it broken, really? Oh, it is! Oh, yeah. Oh, I see. It's a shield. I thought it was a state with the letter K. Oh, there's a reason. I'll tell you what it is later. Apparently he's forgotten. But I was proud of Mr. Edgeworth for winning that award. Even with all the naysayers in the prosecutor's office. Naysayers? Must be because of the rumors. Edgeworth's troubles. He's in a tough spot again. Again? A little bit of a flashback. Well, it all started with the murder of that defense attorney, Hammond. But Mr. Edgeworth was found innocent. Listen, pal, there have always been rumors about Mr. Edgeworth. Forging evidence, making deals with witnesses, nothing outright, but there were always whispers, rumors. You thought it was a shield too? Oh, it looked weird to me, but I see it now when I look at it, but before I didn't. Ever since he was accused of murder, no one's whispering. They're practically shouting. It's a broken shield? Yeah, it's like a busted shield. It's got the tip off. But there's no evidence against him. Well, Mr. Edgeworth has always had unusually strong ties to the department higher-ups. It's only natural that people would be suspicious. I had no idea he was under the gun. Anyway, this latest case has started a new rumor. People say the only reason he took this case is because he's aiming for the chief prosecutor's position himself. What? But I know the truth, pal. Nobody wants to be the one who has to prosecute the chief prosecutor. Mr. Edgeworth is biting the bullet on this one. He's doing this for all of us. And that's all I know about that. I'm not officially on the case, you know. Thank you. Why aren't you handling the case, Detective Gumshoe? We met the guy who is... What was his name? The guy in the parking lot? That'd be Officer Marshall. He was appointed directly by the Chief of Police. Officer Marshall is some kind of Wild West sheriff or something? No, Jake Marshall's just a regular officer from West L.A. For a moment there, I wasn't sure. Look, pal, let me try to make things a little easier for you. Show them this, and they'll let you examine the crime scene, maybe. Oh, letter of introduction. Received from Detective Gumshoe. Allows bearer to investigate the crime scene. Ooh. I'll be surprised if this gets us anywhere. Just act like yourself. Just act like you're supposed to be there, and nobody will look at you twice, pal. Okay. Back to the crime scene, then. Looks like the investigation's still going. I have to be getting to the shop. Sorry, it looks like I'll be stuck in this pit till the sun sleeps. I'll see you in my dreams tonight then, baby. What? Oh, still here? Oh, hello! Why the surprised looks? Didn't I mention? I've got a boyfriend in criminal affairs, too. What happened to the security guard? Hey, what's wrong, Bambina? You're looking like a doggy that's lost its herd. He's bevving up! Jake Marshall. Strange guy to put in charge of a crime scene. Oh, and I get to talk to him? There's something I wanted to ask you. The scene of the crime. A gold grave for men who's lost their dreams. And me? I'll watch over them as they sleep, dreaming of the desert's harsh judgment. He's asleep. Well, should we show his hopeless case something to catch his interest? There's something I wanted to ask you. The scene of the crime. Oh. This is all the same. Okay, I have to show him the, this thing. Would you mind reading this for me? What's this? I warn you, fan letters to me go right into the spittoon. It's a letter of introduction from Detective Gumshoe. May we investigate? Gumshoe? Ah, that old dog, cow dog. Huh. He holding a birthday party or something? Huh? Look, where it should say letter of introduction, it says invitation. I think he just miswrote it. Wait, why am I getting all defensive here? No worries, this proves it's from Detective Gumshoe. Better than a blood test. Guess I'd better let you in then. Thank you, Officer Marshall. Oh, that's right, he's a patrolman, not a detective. Which reminds me. Hey, wait a sec. Isn't a crime scene supposed to be handled by a detective or higher? Well, folks, the clues are calling. Welcome to our gold strike. Be like the settler. Strike out for lands unknown. Manifest destiny. Let's have a hootenanny. Note to self. Police investigations are like settling land. That's the saying. Well, Mr. Wright, what do you say? I say I won't be needing this anymore. Detective Gumshoe's letter removed and crumbled and discarded. I don't know if you needed to discard it all, but sure. Officer Marshall, could you tell us more about the victim? Good men always die young. Remember that, partner. Could you be a little bit more specific? Bruce Goodman. He was a detective, right? Well, aren't you a feisty doggy there now? Detective Goodman was stabbed here at 5:15. The Smiling Madonna told me the tale. I think he means the witness, Miss Angel Starr. The Smiling Madonna. One stab to the chest and a fine piece of work. This here is the autopsy report. Goodman's autopsy report. Okay, death due to loss of blood, one knife wound. One knife wound, only one. We gotta remember that. That's probably gonna come into play later. Died within an hour and a half of 4 p.m. Within an hour and a half of 4 p.m. Okay. Was my sister involved with the victim in any way? Funny you should mention that, Bambina. Chief Prosecutor Skye and Detective Goodman had nothing in common at all. Nothing in common? They apparently worked together on the case a few years back. I feel like he did it. He's a cop. I mean, it's possible, but... So there's no motive? You don't trust him? I don't trust him either. He seems like he's too good to be true. Goodman wasn't a particularly gifted detective. That's one reason why he didn't do much work with the chief prosecutor. But my sister called the victim here on the day of the murder, right? Here, to this parking lot. So it seems like calling an unarmed man to a shootout at high noon. I don't mean any offense, but Officer Marshall, you're a patrolman, right? Not a detective? You calling me out? They shoot you for that in Texas. Huh? I was one of them fancy shoe detectives till 2 years ago. I'll tell you the truth. Oh, really? Now he tells me. But you're a patrolman now, so how can you be in charge of a crime scene? Nothing gets by you, does it, Bambina? So why are you in charge? No reason. We're just short on hands right now. I'm keeping an eye out in the meantime. That's odd, though. Detective Gumshoe was saying he had nothing to do. Nothing important, at least. He's nothing but a sad old cowdog. That can't find his tail. Maybe it's because he runs with that Edgeworth, eh? Edgeworth? That cowdog's been kicked out of this cattle run by order of the police or of chief. Just he don't realize it yet. Detective Gumshoe kicked out of the investigation? Oh no! Oh, I didn't mean to click on it. Skip. Okay. Maybe I present him with something? Or maybe can I look around? Yeah, I can slide. Ah, I can look at the crime scene some more. What's this? Looks like a note of some sort. Look, something's written on it. What does that say? 675-12-2. You're right, let's see. 67S. 12-2. There's a name printed on the paper above it. Oh, Goodman. Oh! Maybe it fell out of his pocket when he was killed. Well, so? What does it mean, Mr. Wright? How am I supposed to know? Note to self. For detective reasoning, go to Edgeworth, not Wright. I'm sure Edgeworth wouldn't know what this means either. Victim's memo found in the car trunk. Okay. 67S. 12-2. Very interesting. 67S, yeah. 12-2. 12-12. No, it's 12-2, I think. 12-2, though. That would be February 12th. But why? This appears to be the car where the body was found. It looks like the lock on the trunk is busted. The crime took place in the underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office. The body was found in the trunk of my subordinate's car. Quite a luxury car, it seems. I have money to burn. Yeah, prosecutors get the big bucks. Goddamn prosecutors, man. B block is through here. That's where the visitors park. I can see the lunchland over there, far in the distance. Hey, you're right. I like the cute design on the door. I can see a carton cow munching down on a juicy-looking steak. What? Doesn't that strike you as a little creepy? Just don't think too deeply about it, and you'll be fine. What? A block. This area is reserved for prosecutors. Defense attorneys are regulated to B block. I dream of the day when I will be able to park my car here. I'll go over to B block to buy my hamburgers from you, Mr. Wright. I'm not planning on giving up my job that soon. Oh! I just noticed this! This looks like a cell phone! Scientific analysis would suggest this belongs to the victim! I can't think of anyone else it could belong to. What's so scientific about that? Should we check it out? Yeah, absolutely! Right, let's check it out. Oh. Rotating! The rotating cell phone. Does it have anything on the back? Nope. Actually, let's... Okay. Oh, the buttons? Is there something with the buttons? Crap. All the keys are... how do I... And... Oh, there we go. This phone's still on the redial screen. Redial? Mr. Wright? Most phones keep a record of all calls you've made and received. You just press the blue button and display the last number you called. Convenient, isn't it? I'm surprised you didn't know about it. Sorry to disappoint you, but even I know about things like redial. Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. It's just, you never know with people from your generation. Hey! I mean, what? Whatever, let's check this phone out. Let's hit it. Now, to see who the owner of this phone called last. Note to self, a defense attorney doesn't think first. He just pushes the button. Yeah, I'm getting my fingerprints all over it. Hey, that song. I know that. I know that. Hey, what's going on over there? Sorry. I see you, partner. You pressed the redial on that their phone, didn't you? Well, yeah. Whose phone is this anyway? It was on the ground over there. Whose is it? That belongs to Chief Prosecutor Sky. What? My sister's? She didn't know her own sister's phone? She apparently dropped it. She apparently dropped it when she was taken into custody right after the crime scene. Look, the last call was made right when the murder occurred. Looks like she was fixing to call someone. Except she only spoke for a few seconds, according to this. Who did she call? No idea. Sorry, partner. Now I got a question for you, partner. I heard a phone ring just now. One of those newfangled ringtones. Oh, that? Oh, I'm sorry, that was my phone. What? Your phone? Yeah, it's kind of strange, but somebody called me right as we picked up the other phone. Wrong number. I hope you're not lying. They shoot you for that in Texas, partner. What is this case? Uh-oh. I've incited the wrath of the Lone Star Patrolman. Property of Lana Sky. Last call made at 5:18 on the day of the murder. So that's 5:18, like 3 minutes after she died. Or the guy died. Interesting. Okay. Let's talk to you about Lana Sky. So there's no connection between Detective Goodman and my sister? That's correct, but there's a goldmine of evidence against her. And the prosecutor tomorrow is none other than Edgeworth himself. You're back? Welcome back. I'm afraid your sister's fate is decided, Bambina. Many condolences. Officer Marshall! Yeah, Bambina? How can you say that? You and my sister, you were... Is there something between this cop and her sister that I don't know about? I apologize, Bambina. Something must have gotten to me. Maybe it's that dry wind that's blowing through the prosecutor's office. Dry wind or ill will, somebody's up to something here. But who? Where are we? We're still in this area, talking with this guy. Suspicions about Mr. Edgeworth have been flying around for nearly 2 years now. Forged evidence and arranging testimonies, you mean? He was unbeatable because he did whatever it took to win. Unbeatable, that is, until he met you. But rumors are just rumors, aren't they? These are prosecutors we're talking about. Evidence is everything to them. If you follow the rumors about Edgeworth to their source, you find one person. But they're off limits. Untouchable, you might say. One person? Who? Hate to say this, but it's your sister, Bambina. It's your sister, Bambina. Chief Prosecutor Lana Sky. What? My sister? Edgeworth couldn't rustle all those cattle by himself. Some people load their guns with bullets, some people load them with deals. But you're saying Edgeworth was making deals to win trials? You remember this? Where there's gunshots, there's bound to be bullets. That's what the old-timers say. There's a big old secret hidden around here somewhere. Everyone knows it. Is that why Detective Gumshoe was taken off the case? Did they target him because he was closest to Edgeworth? I hate this southern cowboy. Why? He's fine. Is he? Unless he's not, and there's something I don't know about him. So, well, how are we doing, Mr. Wright? I guess we've got some clues. We have an autopsy report, a note from the victim, and a cell phone. So you think we'll be okay? Well, the only thing still bothering me is that Lana is confessing to the crime. She says she did it. No problem. I can guarantee that she's not the criminal. Oh, by the way, Emma. Yes? I know that song your phone plays when it rings. What? You don't remember why you don't like him? You just don't? It's the Steel Samurai theme song, isn't it? It is! That's what it was! The popular TV show for kids. The phone that rang earlier wasn't mine. The phone that rang earlier wasn't mine. It was yours. At 5:18, just after the murder took place, your sister called you, didn't she, Emma? Oh! I'm sorry. Can you tell me what you talked about? She hung up right away. I see. Okay. Property of Lana Sky, last call made to her sister Emma at 5:18 on the day of the murder. Interesting. Okay. The detective is murdered and the suspect is the top prosecutor in the district. I've got a bad feeling about this. Like, maybe I still don't know everything that went on here. To be continued. And that is going to be the stream, chat. I'm sorry. I gotta go. I gotta get going. But we are gonna save, and we are gonna call it a day there. But thank you for watching. Thanks for coming out. No, yes, you mean yes. I'm sorry. I've been going for 2.5 hours. I don't see a reason to continue going. Please, I have a whole train ride. I can't. Oh, I can't go for much longer. How? I'm sorry. You might have to watch the VOD, Nuvivi. I have to go. I'm sorry. I have to. But it was fun. It was really good. I guess I'd recommend the VOD. I'm sorry. I really do have to head out. But yeah. It was good. Well, we'll see you next week. We'll do this again next week. Like you said, I think this case is really, really long. I don't know if I'll finish it next week, but the week after that, for sure, probably I will grind this game until I finish it. Adios. All right. Bye, everyone. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.